Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome to my channel. Our Miss Bella is joining us today because she keeps getting into one of my lower storage areas, pulling out one of my paint brushes. So she's here to keep her out of trouble, and looks like she's getting a little sleepy. So I'm here today to give you a tour of my new Modern Mini. It is from the original Scrapbox company. Um, if you don't know about them, they are a company that makes this awesome craft armoire. They have several pieces of furniture, and they're uh, they have so much organization to them. When you close them up, it just looks like a beautiful piece of furniture in your home. I've known about them for a while. I originally intended to get one of their original Scrapbox armoire. Uh, I'm particularly fond of the newest one called the Dream Box. But as you can see, this is part of my craft room. If you've been with me for a while, you have seen several of my craft room tours. So you know that I do have an actual craft room. I am blessed to be able to have a room dedicated to what I do. However, I purchased the Modern Mini because of two things. One, and the first reason, is because I have a Cricut Imagine that I still wanted to use, even though Provocraft gave up on that product a long time ago. But I had no space for it in my craft room. So it was just, upstairs, first in a closet, and then just on the floor in my game room, just kind of sitting there. So I needed a place where I could put it and all the things that go with it, papers, embellishments, those kind of things. However, I didn't need a full-blown armoire for it because I don't need as many papers. So for some reason my camera stopped. So I hope I got all that on film. Oh, anyway, so as I was saying, I wanted a place for all those things. And I think I was trying to explain what the Imagine was if someone didn't know. It was one of the Cricut machines that had a built-in printer with it. So basically all you needed was white cardstock. So that's mainly what I needed. So yes, so that's why I bought the Modern Mini instead of an armoire. So without further ado, I am going to take you upstairs to the game room. Oh, I never told you what the second reason was, I don't think. It was because I thought it would be nice to be able to craft and be in the same space where my family is just hanging out in the game room. So, all that being said, let's just get started. So you're looking at the Modern Mini, how it looks when it's closed up. I actually thought I was recording here and I was not, so that's why you have a voiceover right now. And then here's a picture of it when it's opened. So here we go. Okay, so here's the door on the left. It has these nice little hooks for hanging things. Can't see my finger. Here I just have a few little sentiment stamps. There are some tiny dies back here. A couple of inks because I mainly stamp sentiments in black ink. A few little empty jars. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. I just put them there for color. Some pearl pens that I don't really use because I'm not good at it. And a couple of my stamp cleaning solutions there. A few embellishments. Can't see. Down here. And a die. An embossing folder, I think that is. And a little ribbon. These little things were part of the packing material. I have several, and I keep them. Watch out, Bella. I keep them as filler to keep things from, falling over when I need them. So up here, moving to my right, these are all empty. These come with these little dividers. You can take them out. Use one or two or however that works for you. These are great for tiny embellishments, as you will see over here. Here I just have, what is this thing called? You know what, I can't remember. But I keep that there. I keep some ribbons in that one. A few embellishments in this one. Here I have, this is, some of these are flocks, like for flocking, and some are embossing powders. I think there may even be some glitters in there. I believe that's more embossing powder, and then that's just empty. Another empty one. And then these are actually my, well, I was going to say they're my favorite, but I like the shoebox size ones too. It just depends on, you know, what you need to put in them. So the unit came with 5 of these little divider inserts for the large drawers. So they're are handy for, you know, small things. So for this nice drawer here, I almost wish I had 2 this size actually. But anyway, so I just have a few markers in there. This was just some extras that I didn't need in my main craft room. And I have another sanding block, a Tim Holtz sanding block down there, so I brought my Stampin' Up! One up here. Here's where I keep inks, markers, all the coloring stuff, which I don't really need a lot of because the Imagine can do that for me. And here is Flower Soft. Anybody remember this? It's actually really cool. And then some embellishments. As you can see, I have room to grow in a lot of these. Are still empty. And I have 3 heat tools, so I brought one up here to dedicate to this space. And lots of little compartments still available for, I have room for growth. As I said, I really didn't need a whole lot up here with the Imagine. And so there's an empty shoebox size container there. Oh, sorry. And this one, I did not put the dividers in, so you can just use it like that. And then some of them I did use the dividers. This one here, which just has some more of those little styrofoam squares and a rubber mat and something back there I can't see right now, but I put in 1 divider for that particular one. Let's see, that just has some leftover hardware and, no, not that one, sorry, in there, mainly. I don't know what else is in there, but I'm trying to show you, well, I'll show you later when I get to one. I think this one. Okay, so I brought my all my nail polishes and things for doing my nails and put them in here. I don't know if it's going to stay. If I run out of room for craft supplies, obviously the nail stuff has to go. But for now, it's up here so I can do my nails in the game room. I needed the cart that it was in, the Rascog cart, to organize Bella's grooming supplies. So that's why I did that, and I had room to do it. So here you can see I'm using, again, 1 divider. I think this one may have 2 in it. Yes, that one has 2 dividers in it. So it's pretty versatile. So there's that one. All of my nail stuff. I'm trying not to shake the camera. Here, I just have some Prismacolor pencils. These, I just have a few cards in here. This one was actually made with the Imagine. And all of that was, all of it was printed up, even that solid piece back there on the Imagine. And then this is an unfinished card that I actually messed up. And all of this, the card base, this layer, all of it was printed up on the Imagine. So mainly all I need up here is white cardstock, which is kind of nice. And then this is from a kit. It has nothing to do with the Imagine. And down here, These are here temporarily. They have a space in the craft room, but I wanted them to work on a project, so I just grabbed a few of the regular cartridges and brought them up here. They will go back down in the main craft room, maybe, eventually. And then, of course, we have to have our handy dandy baby wipes, always. They're all over my house. I use them in the craft room. And here, I even use them for Bella. And then here's my Gypsy and its wires. And a couple of the books for the images that were built into the Gypsy when I got it. Another container goes down there, but I pulled it out so that I could put the Cuttlebug there, and then some more stamp cleaner and the plates for the Cuttlebug right there. Up here, up here I have, my envelope maker. Had to go in there at an angle. Another empty one. Here we have some embossing folders, alphabet dies back there, and I think that's it. This is actually something new that I recently bought from, I think it was Sam's Club, and I'm blocking the light, sorry. Let me move this light. I'm in front of it right now. It's actually turned. So sorry. Yeah, that's better. Oh, watch out, Bella. She's right there. Okay. Oh, that's a whole lot better. So, I believe I got this from Sam's Club, if I remember right. What it is a hot glue pen and a hot glue gun. I haven't used it yet, but it looked pretty cool. And I needed a hot glue gun that would be dedicated to this space, so I went ahead and bought it. These are some old, very old Fiskar embossing plates, and another embossing folder, a few in there, a couple of dies. So yeah. Sorry about that. Then over here, I keep all my adhesives of all kind in there, and then these cool little applicators for dealing with liquid glue, because I'm horrible working with liquid glue. I always make a mess. So I thought I'd try those out. I bought them on Amazon. And then down here, both of these containers contain all the Imagine cartridges that I have. So there's that. So I keep them there. The cool thing that Scrapbox did for those of us who only Imagine, when they came out with the design space, is they gave us all of the Imagine images, so that's pretty cool. So I have access to other Imagine cartridges in Cricut Design that I can, cut out with my other Cricut machines. And then there's my white cardstock American Craft. I love this stuff. It cuts beautifully on all of my machines. And then here, oops, skipped one. There we go. I just have some washi tape, the books, and scraps. And as I believe I mentioned earlier, maybe it didn't make it to the video, because a couple of times I thought I was recording and I was not. What I have set up here is, will probably change over the course of time as I work more in the space and see how it works for me, and as I gain more supplies or find better ways to store things like this. I should probably take it out of packaging and put it in a container. Some more books. This is for the Gypsy. And then I did bring up this metallic colored, solid colored paper pad. And this is printable vinyl. And here I just have a kit and a couple of coloring books. That's why I have my Prismacolors up here. I figured I can color up here as well. And then down here, I want to learn calligraphy and just the really beautiful letter writing. What do they call it? Oh, I don't know. That everyone's doing. My handwriting is atrocious. But anyway, so I have those supplies in here. Calligraphy book, and this came with the art liners that I have, which are in another container. I will show you in a moment. I think it came with that too. Oh, a watercolor book. I'm not quite sure why I brought that in here. These books are there. And then a calligraphy pad and brush lettering notebook. And then there. Sorry. And I apologize for any shaking that I may be doing. Okay, so here, yeah, there's nothing in there but my scraper. These are empty. Oh, look at that. Sorry. Let me move that. It doesn't need to be right there in the... Move that over there. Okay. And then here are my liners. Spectrum Noir liners and brush. So I bought this as a bundle set with the book. Sorry, video and all that. I'm trying to keep Bella out of this stuff. I want to say I bought it all from HSN. And then some of my inks for calligraphy. I really need to do more of that. And then here is the door to the right of me, which houses my stickos, embossing powders. Down here, there's this nice pocket area, so I keep a few tools in here. This punch, Wink Stellas, extra sanding papers for my sanding tool. So let me give you a quick overview again. So yeah, this is what it looks like for now. And it has been working out quite nicely. I have enjoyed having this in the game room. As I mentioned, it may change over time. But we'll see if anything, you know, if I can improve on how it looks and come up with better ways to organize it. I will maybe share that in the future. Oh. So again, there's the top of it. I also made that card over there using the Imagine. That lamp is probably going to go. I want something that looks cuter on the table, but it also has to be really bright. So if anybody has any recommendations, just leave it in the comment below. I may have to keep it, I don't know, or get another odd light. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload future videos. And to all of you, both those of you who have been with me for a while and those of you who are new, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now?